Hi folks, and a merry holiday season to all. I haven't filmed videos over the last about 10 days or so, and I'll be honest with you, I just haven't been in the mood to film videos. Not because I'm like doing it or anything, but I've just had a cracking cold cough, and I just knew if I was filming a video I'd be coughing all the time, and I just didn't want to do that. So I haven't picked up that much either. Again, to be honest with you, that's because I've got a lack of space at the moment, and unless it's something really good or something I really want, I'm not going to pick it up. So I will show you what I have picked up over the last few days. Now, I've seen some really good deals in HMV lately, and the really good deals in HMV are the $6.99 4Ks, but you know, I'm not going to just buy a 4K for the sake of it for being $6.99. But I did buy a few, and I'll show you which ones I got. So first of all, this movie gets a lot of hate, Passengers, but I actually really enjoy it. And I've got it on 3D, but for $6.99 for the limited edition 4K edition, it's got the Blu-ray, digital download, limited edition box set with script and art cards. Look at that nice meaty pack for $6.99. I thought I'm going to take that. I'm not going to open these today because I'm going to open them when I go to watch them. So I will just show you them. See, if there is some open, I'll show you them. But for that one, I'm taking that. So again, for $6.99, can I beat that? I also picked up Ghostbusters 2 in 4K again for $6.99, and again I picked that one up because I've got Ghostbusters, the first one in 4K, and I've got the second one on a 1 and 2 pack in Blu-ray. So to be honest, now I can trade that in, and so it only costs me like £3 to upgrade it to the 4K the 4K version. So that's great too. Plus, everybody, Ghostbusters 2 gets a lot of hate. I actually like it. I do. I think that it's a pretty decent movie. I used to watch it all the time when I was wee. So again, picked that one up for $6.99. I went to HMV a couple of times, but that was just the first time I went. And I also picked up this one movie, and I've been looking for this movie for ages. And it's The Secret of My Success with Michael J. Fox. It's one I really wanted to get on Blu-ray, and it was in the clearance for $3.99, so happy with that. And it's for it's a young, you know, who's a farm boy trying to make it good in the big city. And he ends up in the mailroom, and he wangles away to become an executive and does it that way. So I think this is a good movie. I also want to pick up Michael J. Fox in The Hard Way and Greedy. And Hard Way was in there. I should have just picked it up, so I might take another trip to HMV and pick that one up as well, because that was in there for $3.99. So I might pick that one up the hard way. I also seen a lot of people seen this one for $6.99 in HMV, and it wasn't in my one in the clearance section for $6.99. So that's Jumanji, the original. And as you can see, this is marked for $19.99 or 2 for $30. So on off the chance, I thought, right, let's go and ask them to scan it for me. And it did scan at $6.99, so I took it. And I did want the original one. I've got the new one on 4K, and the original is a good one. Do you know what? I'm struggling to think whether I prefer the new one. I think is just as good, if not better than the original. It's a good follow up. So I took that one as well. So what was that? 3 4Ks I picked up, and I spent £21 plus £4 for Secret of My Success. So £25 for 3 4Ks and a Blu-ray. I think that's a pretty decent deal. And as I say, I'm trying to be a bit more selective in what I'm picking up because I just didn't have the space anymore for that, excuse me. But there's being selective, and then there's being lucky. So I went to the charity shop today, and in the shelter shop, The Amazing Spider-Man 2. Not the greatest movie in the world, but a 4K for £2, I'll take it. So I picked up that one as well. My wife picked up this one. It's still in my pile, but really should be in her collection. And she picked up Preacher. She says that was a good series, and she picked that up off Amazon for £3, she said, for the whole first series. So for the whole first series of a movie, of a TV show, that's pretty good, £3. So she picked that one up. and she gave me the digital so I could put the digital on mine, but she's going to add that to her collection. I did also pick up earlier, before Christmas, 6 DVDs, and there were 3 for £1 each. I know there's 7 here, and I'm sure I've shown you one of these before, so... Pretty sure it was Escape Plan 2 I showed you. Yeah, pretty sure it was that one. So I picked up Midnight Cowboy with Dustin Hoffman and Jon Voight on DVD. I can't even remember. I've seen this movie a long time ago, and I remember it being good. So I was happy to do that. I actually want to pick up Accidental Hero from Dustin Hoffman at some point, because I think that's a good movie as well. Copycat with Sigourney Weaver. That's on Amazon Prime at the moment, and I've watched it. I think it's a good movie, and again, I like to have them on physical, as you know. See about maybe that's just even the dust coming off there, so I've not been too well. So there, I picked that one up there, and I am going to get rid of the cases for these DVDs. I'm going to put them in my collection, and then I'll copy them to my hard drive. Police Story with Jackie Chan. Everybody said this is a good one, but I've not actually seen it myself, so pick that one up. This one, because I liked it, and that is, I just like the cover, and that is The Hunted with Tommy Lee Jones, an action thriller. Okay, for 33p, can I argue? This one, I have watched this quite a few times, and I think this is probably the last decent Steven Seagal movie I've seen, and that's Fire Down Below. I think he's helping some like native Eskimos fight off big oil baron, and he does some good Steven Seagal style beating up in it. I've actually seen a few clips of this on YouTube lately, and it's actually the clip with them beating up the guys on the back, and it's a good scene, that one. And here is one of the submarine movies I was talking about in a video a few videos ago, K-19 The Widowmaker. There you go. So that's another good one with Liam Neeson and Harrison Ford. And my daughter insisted I showed you the movie that she got for Christmas. She absolutely insisted that I showed you that. So my daughter got Spider-Man Far From Home, because she absolutely loves Tom Holland. So she insisted I show that in the video. So that's what I picked up over the last couple of weeks or so. A little bit of a thing about streaming lately. With Disney Plus coming out and things like that, they seem to be whipping off all their box sets of Sky. And you know what? There's going to be so many pay streaming subscription services that to keep up with them all and keep your library, you're probably going to be cheaper having physical media, because if you have to pay the subscription for Disney Plus, Netflix, Amazon, YouTube Red, what's the other one? There's another couple, and you have to pay that every month. You could buy yourself 2 or 3 hard copies of the films a month and stick with that, and then you'll always own them. So there you go. So that's my little rant about streaming on there. But I hope you all had a good Christmas and got some good presents. And I'll see you next time. Thanks, guys. Oh, Daisy, you want to be in the video, are you? Oh. What is it you're looking at? Is it Jack's?
Yeah, it's blue one.
Right. There you go. We'll put it. And also, this little one has been keeping us a bit busy too, aren't you? Say hello, Daisy. Say hello to everybody. Say, are you joining the Movie Mad channel? What video are you going to review for me? All Dogs Go to Heaven? Fox and the Hound? Oh, she's a good dog. Okay. Say bye, everybody. You can hardly see her because she's black on the camera.